Oh shit. Are you ready?
Wait, keep recording. I'm just getting my chicken salad. I just spilled orange juice on my leg. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hi. We are playing the next one.
The next one.
The next one. Right. I've never played this before. Nicole has played this. I might be knocking into my microphone a little bit, so I'm sorry about that. Right. Let's do this.
Yes.
Fuck, it's not working.
Well, it needs to get one.
There we go.
Hey.
I'm guessing I'm doing the reading because your voice is going and I made you do it last time.
I don't mind. I got my orange juice so my vocal cords are rejuvenated.
I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again.
The patented killer.
The moon is... Ugh! God damn it. Fuck.
The moon is full and I'm feeling saucy. Sorry.
Progress on my new zine remains slow as I keep falling asleep in the middle of the sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave? BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them. In my opinion...
In my piss.
In my piss.
In my piss. I think this game
Hi.
predicted the pandemic, to be honest.
True.
Wait. Oh, you needed to go to another bit of the room. Like, you didn't have to. It was just for exposition reasons, so you can just do it afterwards.
Okay. Right. Hello. This is Editing Katie coming in to re-record all of the bits that I skipped past because I was a little bitch. My sister Zizi is still hard at work. Her hours have become increasingly irregular since she started using the internet every day. She says it makes her smarter, but at what cost?
Baby, is that you? I think we're running low on merchandise for the online store.
Fuck me, wow.
If you're already awake, could you run for some supplies?
Using forbidden knowledge, Zizi discovered we could pay the rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I'm in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. We've got the BORT doll. Mrs. Doubtfire VHS. Plastic thing. What the fuck even is that? Last question, do I want to know? No. Fake plant. I could do with one of those. A horrible lamp. But nobody seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value?
I told you, that's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old burner babies while you're out there.
Wow, this must be in the exciting new sense of direction in life that can only come via obtaining a career. Aside from night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. The rent is blood. Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system, far beneath today's superior anti-murderer technology. This elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. Tasty. This camera's gonna make me throw hands. Every week
throw hands, and hands is what I call my vomit.
Big mood. Every week someone leaves one of these flyers in the hall. I often wonder what it is about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility. Grabbers Moving Co. will take you away.
Honestly, that's me at Don't Hug Me, I'm scared.
So I like bouncing down. That's so cute. Like,
Yes,
bounce!
she's simply having a good time.
She's really living her best life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. The
I love this
television's...
piece of artwork.
Oh, it's so good. The television's playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. All I'm seeing is...
As one of us can.
All I'm seeing is tits, swim trunks, and me on a Friday night coming in through the clock.
Bro, you have a top hat?
No.
Then let's just fucking straight up lies them.
I think I have those shoes though.
Oh, okay, then you're practically twins.
Also, the fact that the beheaded dude with the dick out, he's got no toes. He's got one toe.
He didn't have his dick out. I'm still fully convinced that is a real person and he's just got his head way back.
Mate, I don't know, but he's pulsating and I'm not entirely a fan of it.
Don't we all? Don't be so fucking rude. Don't pulsate shame, man.
Fuck me, I guess. Friendly reminder, owner's not liable for what happens in the tunnels.
Mm-hmm. Friendly reminder, murder is here.
Don't you dare presume to discuss what happens in my tunnels. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use day and night.
Day and night. So... Oh.
The void.
So-
Sorry.
I'm assuming, you're right, I'm assuming that this is a sequel based on, like, when it was posted.
Hmm.
One sec. There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a sequel. Because it seems there's more going on than the first game.
Yeah. Through the window of the washer, I can see a kind of greyish, pulpy sludge churned indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it very clean.
I would too, funnily enough.
Disinfect
I would
that
want my
sheet.
clothes in the community washroom to be clean.
I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside is inviting and cool. I think I said this when we played it last time. Who the fuck's footprints are those?
And last time, I'm going to say the exact same thing as I said last time. I am highly suspicious that it is in fact Leon Kawato from Danganronpa.
Creepy.
You did not like this bit.
I did not. However, now that I'm playing it and I have more control, I feel better about it.
Well, so for context, we explained the context in the last video, but we'll do it again in this one just in case, because why not? But we recorded a video of us playing this game. It was like January time, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, it's March now.
it is. We are halfway through March. It's nearly your
yeah.
birthday.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I
it
don't know.
is.
I'm not having a birthday this year.
You were
I've
born,
decided.
therefore I will celebrate.
You were born, therefore you are. Thanks, Descartes. Cracking stuff. But yeah, we're now halfway through March. Basically, we recorded this video. It's the first ever video that's going to be released on the channel. And
Was
then
it?
yeah,
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
we played this long before we played.
I'm scared.
We tried to play I'm Scared, and that one didn't work either.
No, we tried so many times to play that one.
We tried to play that one. We tried to play six floors underneath, and that one didn't have a problem. I just had no fucking clue what was happening.
That was so funny though.
Yeah. But, so we tried to play mini games, but this was the first one, and the footage and like the editing came out really well. But then the footage I couldn't access
It got
without
really corrupted.
Yeah, it got really corrupt. Well, it didn't start off corrupted. I just couldn't access the footage. Are you like mashing your keyboard, or is your screen having a moment?
I'm mashing my keyboard.
Yeah, got a bit worried about it.
So I want you to continue talking.
But yeah, sorry, you said I want you to continue, and I just stopped. That video became inaccessible and then became incredibly corrupted, so unfortunately it won't be posted.
Yeah.
But we got this one now.
We do indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I climb out into some kind of storeroom, dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough, so I'll have to go deeper. I too like my clothes musty.
Mm-hmm. Very vaporwave.
At this point, I feel I should explain something about the nature of the building. Please do. Oh,
It's a brothel.
Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarised in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape, new rooms added and closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Ugh. Oh, I remember what we missed. I didn't speak to the sister.
No, you didn't speak to Zizi. Which is sad because it introduces you to one of the most pivotal characters in this whole game. And I'm not talking about Zizi. You'll see it when
The
you get to
BORT
it.
doll?
The BORT doll! I love the BORT doll.
Speaking of which, Zizi said the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the gothic. Personally, I've always been more about true crime. BB's a lesbian, we've got her.
BB is a lesbian.
Calling it. I displaced some...
Zizi's a bisexual, but she's on fucking thin ice.
I'll take your word for it. I displaced some spiders and rummaged in the box. Result, 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS, a jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat, miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. The search goes on. Can I take the sofa with me?
Can you hear me crunching?
I can hear you spooning.
Oh yes, because I spoon very, very loudly.
Hey, it's the dudes from the first game. With the
It
red
is.
eyes and such.
I suppose then that would have made more sense. This game will make more sense to us now.
It's the BORT doll!
It is a BORT doll.
When I pick up the BORT doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe could be scavenged for parts. I make a mental note.
I want a BORT doll for my birthday.
I'll make you one.
Yeah! We talked about this, but I'm going to mention this again. The walls, like in this little section, and there's one specific room, it makes me think of Super Mario 64, specifically the Big Boo's Haunt section of that game.
Yes.
The Big Boo's Haunt level and the aquarium level, but not the one that you access. So when you've played Super Mario 64.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you go to Jolly Roger Bay, which is one of the 3-star levels on the very floor, on the first floor that you go into, like the first one that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
there's a door, and then there's these two black kind of square cubby holes. And if you jump on the one in the right, it gives you a life. If you jump on the one in the left, it gets into one of the castle's secret stars.
Hmm.
And it's the level where you have to swim around like this big kind of square tank filled with water and collect all of the 8 red coins. It makes me think of that.
Hmm.
Mhm. God, that's impressive. Oh.
It's a very good game.
It is a really good game. It's the first ever video game I played.
Was it?
Hmm?
The first
'Cause,
game I ever played was... I can't remember if it was Donald Duck's... It was a Donald Duck game for the Game Boy. Either that or it was Sonic for the fucking Sega Mega Drive.
Honestly, those aren't bad shouts.
I just remember that my brother managed to break the Mega Drive and so we could only play Green Hill Zone. It was the most frustrating thing ever.
In all fairness, when I was younger, I would only play Green Hill Zone because I was like shit at video games.
I mean, I still am shit at video games, as we can all see.
I don't know. You have not died yet.
I managed to
In
skip
the game where you can't die.
Flyers for local...
That's fine, it's not very
Bingo.
glaring.
Yeah, true.
Plant is still alive, old but well used office supplies that don't have too much dust. I hear softness behind the walls.
Yikes.
Yoink.
There was a thing earlier that you were talking and I didn't want to interrupt you. But it was like, there's like a thin layer of dust. It seems to be coming from the clown.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, clown dust.
but there was no clown in the room and I got concerned.
I would be too. Oh no! That was on one of the pairs of trousers that you looked at. It had like a little clown patch on it.
Oh.
My memory. Well,
Why does that dude have a bag over his head?
that's the pictures that were in the first game. I think
Really?
that's the workers. Yeah, like the people that were on the phones.
Yeah. Is your name Donald Duck? Ah, yes.
Wow, Mr. Doug, such an honor. Such an honor to meet you. Please step aside. We have much to discuss.
Okay. I hate it. Help! Don't kidnap me. I'm not worth anything monetarily.
What's this? Why, it's my first strangle bit. You just said my first strangle bitch. My first strangle victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I did believe we'd stopped at the last of them. I did think we'd used up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it.
What? I'm not a doll.
Really? You're dressed very similarly, though.
Bzz. Help! Don't strangle me. I'm a real person. Help! Bzz. A stupid coincidence.
Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you'd open up the torso, then they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research before administrative duties began to take up all my time. In truth, it makes little difference. As like everybody in college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls a long time ago. Oh shit, he fucking teleported. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin, or the coating, or what have you, and we can figure out what lies underneath. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye. Why did I go Michael?
Wait, this is a college? College of what? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I bet of a moose. I tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect, like the view from a penthouse. I hate how much of a bop this music is.
The soundtrack to this game goes fucking hard.
It does. Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them. Why
I mean,
not just...
really, you can take them.
I hear a drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. A feeling like a work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. Hey, look, there's a dead body from the last game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going, and I can't see anything.
I'm glad you're gonna get to suffer this the same way I did.
Fuck you. Oh. Horrible noise of spitting plastic, screaming and breaking can be heard from behind the door, which I resolved to firmly stay on this side of. Boy, they really went all out renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff rotas peel off the walls. Photographs mark the inauguration of the College of the Evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone's wearing a mask? Shit! It's you.
Oh, my goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now find myself stranded in the new world of the aesthetic. Haha, such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. The central idea of an age must be nurtured, after all. Paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the keep and thrive. Why waste time kicking down doors? The House of Art has many windows.
Oh no! No, thank you. I'm just gonna make a blind break for it. Where am I going?
Around.
Oh.
The new age will be theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theatre. An empty space menaced by ominous facade. The fourth wall is the entrance to an alleyway, the length of which extends throughout all time. Haha. Think of the new buildings we'll need to have alleyways like these. Am I dyslexic?
I mean, probably.
Could I be dyslexic? Probably, yeah.
Stop giggling at me, bitch. I'm doing my best. A calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the wall. An aura of propriety seems to muffle all sound. Shit. Copies of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and the Western Canon rocks out, abridged edition for teens and study groups. You know, I have a hunch that maybe might be a fan of the Eastern Canon.
The Southern swear it's not, though.
A picture of the hooded man I met.
Only for fucking losers.
For fucking pussies. A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up. The prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendance at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world. Shit!
Oh, there he is, with the knife from the cake!
It's you!
Oh, haha! I wonder, is it sentimental I held onto all these aspects of my old career? I've always wanted to live inside a tomb.
Oh, me.
Talking doll, you've been wandering around the pieces of the world that was. Would you like to visit the world that is to come?
Gah.
It's a bit dramatic. The interest of the homicide has always been symbolic. Run. Real death has no consequence and is in fact rather. Haha, what matters is the new world we can glimpse into this idea. It's the utopia of murder. You've missed my line!
I don't care, I'm running. It has to be the most efficient line of, oh fuck. There.
The new world will need laws and art. We can teach them. The hands that guide the knife. The hands of the killer. You know, I saw him once. It was in a night like this. I knew my life would change. That's the name of the game! The most beautiful feeling I know is being able to see history unfolding, seeing yourself in the crest of that wave. A new world emerges from the coffin of the old. I have seen the world split. World spirits twisting open ahead. Blue. Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. I haven't moved like this for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is. As you think, and the think it's grow denser.
I can still hear that flat droning voice behind me, but these corridors seem quieter, more familiar. I could swear once I found this lost cache of troll dolls in one of these rooms. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I'm not going to look into this any further. Clunk. Hello?
Who's there? Ah, it's you, my goodness. The years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot. I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper? And with the dust I die.
Can I not? Do I have to go this way?
I don't know, Katie.
Oh, fuck off! I don't remember this.
Do you have to go this way?
Oh, I'm not looking.
Now
Fuck
count the
that.
windows, bitch.
No!
You're not very good with exposition, are you?
No, I want to leave. I don't care for story when I'm gonna die. Can you go meet him? Oh, it's a lot of blood. I'm assuming you can't get killed. I don't know why I'm assuming that. I don't want to get killed. Haunted hands. I'm not loving the floorboard creaking. It's not fun. Oh, here it is. So this was the bit that I refused to look at last time. There he is. There he goes. There he is, staring me dead in the eye. Oh, off he goes. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident, although all night long strange noises echoed through the pipes. The next morning we totalled up the day's haul. Result, assorted pogs and a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but Zizi says there are copies lying around inside the bus station for free.
And report.
I am, it's not ending. Okay, we finished the game, but I didn't get the ending because I got scared. The killer,
Yep.
he follows you through the vents and you've got to look out and see him. And I didn't wanna.
Basically, he follows you. He follows you, but like outside the vent, you're in the vent. Outside the vent, so when you look through the little like holes, then you can't. You'll see him. Okay, you didn't want to look through him.
Nope. Katie was not having it.
No, he wasn't.
But that is... Next we've got Drool of the Killer, which is, I'm guessing it's going to be wet.
It's gonna be fun. Well, this one was about... The last one was about voices. She worked in a call centre, and this one was about her, like, picking up and collecting things, which is hands. And the next one, she's going to be spitting bars. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Anyway. Bye.
Bye.